Hi, welcome to Monster Transmissions. You're in Curt's Corner. Today we're going to go over line pressure. Right here we have a 700, similar to a 460, 460E. Now this transmission here has multiple ports to test the pressure, but most of the later ones, 87 and newer, pretty much have the primary pressure port, which is located here on the driver's side of the transmission case, and it's a threaded plug into the case. The head on that plug is 11 millimeters, so 7/16, and this is where you would test or where you would install the pressure gauge. Most pressure gauges have a swivel head, or you screw in the fitting first directly into the case. This is a pipe thread. It's not metric, it's not standard, it's an actual pipe or plumbing thread. So we're going to remove this plug from the case. You notice it's a very fine thread, and you simply install the pressure gauge directly into the case, into that port. Now if you want a pressure gauge to install up in your dash to monitor the line pressure of the transmission, this is the port that you would tap into to record the actual pressure. This is also a good location for people that want to monitor temperature. If you want to monitor the temperature of the transmission and you're not monitoring the pressure on a consistent basis, this is also a good location. And again, it's a standard pipe thread, will fit most pressure, or actually fits most temperature switches. It can be screwed right in here, go up to your gauge, and it'll tell you the temperature of the unit. Now this is right here, right even with the pump, where the fluid is going in and out of the pump. So it's a fairly accurate location to monitor temperature. But today we're going to record or go through pressure. So now it's installed, and you install a gauge. You need a gauge that can go up to at least 300 psi to record on the gauge. So, and to check the pressure on the 700 depends on what gear. If you have an ATSG manual, there's an actual chart and shows you the pressures of what the tranny should be running at. Now if the transmission has a shift kit or it's been modified, the line pressures could be anywhere from 10 to 15, even as high as 20% more than what the book records because of the modifications to the unit. But normal pressures on a transmission 700 is anywhere between 50 to as high as 160 psi when it's in gear, idling around 1800, 2000 RPM. So that's where you install the gauge. Again, you need a gauge that reads up to at least 300 psi, and that's basically how and where you would check the pressure on a 700 or 460E transmission. If you have further technical questions, call us in the Ask the Tech for Tech Support Department, or talk to our sales staff. They're very knowledgeable, and they can help you any questions you have on a transmission in general. Our phone number is 1-800-708-0087. Talk to you then.